we were just in the middle of a good conversation. I kind of want to continue it.
Yeah.
About Nevez's facial hair because I've shaved.
Josh shaved. He looks really good shaved. I think you'll look good with a mustache and a beard as well. I know you don't think that, but I have full faith.
So when I told you that when I was shaving first, I kept the goatee. My brother's like, "You look like Dad." Yeah. I was like, "I'm going with our dad's look because our dad only has a goatee." And then I went back and I shaved the goatee itself off and kept the mustache.
Yeah.
And I went out singing some Queen, and Matt's like, "You really do look like Freddie."
Did you have the white tank top and the blue jeans on? And
I had sweatpants on and a red tank top. Though pretty much what I wore when we were filming Tough.
Oh, nice.
Except without the flannel.
Yeah.
And the chain too. This exact same chain. I was just like,
yeah,
"Hey, buddy," and he was like, "Josh, shave that mustache off right now." Right.
Oh, I can definitely picture that.
How long has it been for you to grow out that beard?
This?
Tell the viewers.
This took me about 2.5, 3 weeks, give or take. Yeah.
Took me like 2 months to grow what I had.
No, come on. Are you serious?
It did. I mean, I was trimming it down a little bit every now and then just to make it look a little cleaner.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was about 2 months of hair growth.
Wow.
So my brown people genetics have not started kicking in yet.
Because I remember the first time I shaved, I was 15, and ever since then,
you like shaved or like just because I only shaved.
It was just like a peach fuzz. I'm not gonna lie, it was just a peach fuzz, and now it looks like this.
You know, I heard that rubbing toilet paper on your face helps your hair grow faster.
Where did you hear that one, Josh?
Well, I mean, it's common sense. It happens to my ass, so. wait. It's Christian gets it.
That's pretty good.
Welcome to the Real Talk Podcast. Do you want to talk about movies?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about let's transition to the Mario movie because I want to see your genuine reaction of the cast. So,
all right. He told me just one character before we started rolling, and then I was like, "Stop talking. Let's keep the reaction genuine for the podcast."
So there's a new Mario movie coming out,
which is a surprise. I was like, "What?"
It's made by the company Illumination.
Oh God,
Despicable Me, Minions, classic. And Nintendo's full on support, and they're like, we have our new cast now.
Why do we make video game movies?
Because
they're never good.
Hollywood wants money.
The only good one was like Detective Pikachu, and that was mediocre.
That was mediocre.
But okay, let's go with the cast. So who's Mario?
Mario. It's Chris Pratt. No,
I can't see it.
I can't see that either.
I can't see it. You already told me Chris Pratt. You already told me a couple characters.
Okay. So do you know who Anya Taylor-Joy is?
The chick from Queen's Gambit's gonna be in it?
She's gonna be Princess Peach.
Oh my God.
I was like, damn.
All right,
okay.
Who's Luigi?
Charlie Day.
Who's that again?
Remember It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? He's yeah, it's him. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's him.
All right, next.
You know Pepe Sylvia? That's him, the Pepe Sylvia.
Yeah.
Okay, Bowser.
Yeah, who's Bowser? Who's gonna be Bowser?
Jack Black.
Okay, that's perfect casting. That's perfect casting.
Okay.
He's gonna carry that movie. Trust me.
Keegan-Michael Key is playing Toad.
Why is Toad in the movie?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Toad, because it's a Mario movie. You need Toad when you're in a Mario, right?
Thank you, Mario. Your princess is in another castle.
He's gonna say that.
He's gonna flip us off as well.
Yeah, probably.
All right, next.
Okay. Donkey Kong. Guess who Donkey Kong is?
Who, Neves?
Seth Rogen.
Hey, I'm Mario. I got some bananas here.
Bananarama.
Bananarama. Ooh, I'm in the Mario movie. That's fucking hilarious.
Aside from Jack Black, this sounds like a train wreck.
Yeah. It sounds pretty bad.
Is that who else is going to be in it? Or are there no other notable actors or actresses?
The fucking Sebastian Maniscalco. He's in it.
Who's he going to be?
He's going to be an Italian plumber. I don't know. I don't fucking know. You think I know this the Mario lore?
But I'm trying to figure out what the plot's going to be like.
There's a character named Cranky Kong. Cranky Kong. Christian's
Please tell me Funky Kong's gonna be in it as well.
No,
Diddy Kong.
only Cranky Kong. Who's Cranky Kong? Do you know who the fuck Cranky Kong is?
I thought you made that up. Is this a new original character or is it from the Donkey Kong Adventure movie, video game series?
I don't know. But the original voice actor for Mario He's making a cameo.
Oh,
Yeah, the
That's so
the voice
important.
actor of Mario.
they're so proud of this. They're gonna be so proud of this movie when it flops.
Oh my God. It's going to come out December 22nd, 2022. Save your dates
2022, and they're already. Why are they
Yeah.
trying to hype this up so much?
because it's the fucking Mario movie.
Do you guys remember what happened last time we had a Mario movie? It wasn't good.
I want to watch that again.
What was the name of the actor that played Mario?
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins. So when I came to Nevis's house to film this episode, he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, do you know who the Mario?" And I kept saying, "Oh, I remember his name, but it's on the tip of my tongue. Tell me." And he still hasn't told me. Finally, it's Bob Hoskins.
Oh,
Yeah, because he never told me.
I forgot.
And I've been like trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Bob Hoskins.
Here-
Bob Hoskins almost fucking died after that movie came out.
Really? What happened?
Dude, like people like electrocuted him, tried to drown him, he said he broke a few of his fingers.
Holy shit.
People were attacking him because of that movie.
From the fucking Mario movie?
Yeah, it was terrible. The movie almost killed Bob Hoskins.
Damn. That's not good.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want that to happen to Chris Pratt or something.
No.
Why do you think I'm so apprehensive
No.
about this?
No,
I've only
here's-
seen half the movie.
Here's the thing. It's going to be animated.
Okay, that's a bit of a. Okay, that's a
So
bit of a relief.
think of it this way. Imagine the cartoon, Mario, the way he looks now,
Yeah.
but with Chris Pratt's voice. Could you see that? Could you honestly see that?
No.
No.
I could see Jack Black as a. No, I can't even see Jack Black as
Right?
Bowser.
Right? How can you?
I don't know. This is such a double-edged sword. It's like, okay, it's a
Who do you
decent.
think? Okay, out of the whole cast, who do you think is the best casting choice?
I'm probably just gonna say I'd say Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
Really?
Yeah. Who do you think it is?
Would
Would you say it is?
Here's the thing about voice actors and celebrities and actors. There's a difference between voice actors and actors.
Yes.
Because their voices are so distinct. Anya Taylor-Joy, I don't think her voice is distinct.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I don't even
wanted to
think
say
Chris
her.
Pratt's voice is distinct either.
Wasn't he in that movie with Tom Holland, Onward? Though.
Yeah, but like I only knew because of the casting. Like I
Yeah.
saw his name, but if you told me any other voice actor, I'd be like, okay, yeah. He doesn't have a distinct voice compared to other actors. Like I'm thinking Eddie Murphy as Donkey. That's Eddie Murphy. Everyone
Yes.
knows.
What was the last movie Eddie Murphy was in? We should just get the entire Shrek cast.
He was in the Coming to America sequel,
Okay, other
which
than
wasn't
that,
good. He was in Dolomite.
fuck
Is
is
my
that?
name. It's a biography on Rudy Ray Moore. Pretty good. It's a blaxploitation film type of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's on Netflix. It's worth checking out.
Right on.
But yeah, in terms of like Mario, you think like a good casting would be like, I don't know, Danny DeVito.
I gave Nevis like the permission to do all the segues for this episode. So
It's Danny DeVito. Okay, so
I drove an hour and a half to get here. I drove an hour and a half to get here, and you pulled this shit on my podcast.
Yeah, man. It's our podcast.
All right, listen here, comrade.
Comrade. It's our podcast. Yeah.
Yes.
So this episode is dedicated to my boy Danny DeVito.
Oh, a little Freudian slip there. Nevis has a
Hey,
crush on Danny DeVito.
If you can say Shreks, I can say Danny DeVito.
if I can say my massive cock,
Fuck.
I feel like I should just keep that as a running joke in every episode.
I
Just
think, yeah.
drop. In Family Guy, every episode has
Yeah.
at least one "What the hell."
What the hell, Lois?
So
Yeah.
I feel like every episode of our podcast should have me mention my massive cock at least once.
That's like your, it's like, SpongeBob, I'm ready and stuff. That's
Mhm.
like yours.
Yeah, every time I wake up in the morning before I get ready for work, I'm just like, yeah, my massive cock.
You're
I don't want to say it anymore. I feel weird now.
You feel weird.
Yeah.
How do I feel?
I don't know.
Anyways. Oh
Anyways.
shit. I think I'm gonna get a jar
Uh-huh.
and it's gonna say anyways on it, the anyways counter. And I'm gonna put a coin every time I say anyways.
Why would you? Let's make this a drinking game.
No, because then I'll die.
Yes.
We'll both die.
Okay. Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
I've only seen one of his movies.
One of his movies. Do you want to talk about that movie?
No.
Okay.
I saw it when I was really young, so I don't really have much to talk about.
Okay.
That was Carry Me.
Josh, are you good, fam? Okay. Anyways, no, Danny DeVito, one of my favorite actors.
Really?
Yeah. He's talented, man. He's done so much in like his career that I feel like people kind of miss out
Yeah.
on the order. Like, I get it. Like, he plays Frank Reynolds on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's great in it, by the way. Hilarious show. Hilarious. But he's also done so much before that and after that I think is worth mentioning.
Gotcha. I mean, the one thing I remember him from, other than Twins, is the stripper from Friends.
Oh, yeah, that's so good.
You've watched Friends?
Yeah, I watch Friends.
Okay, well, I mean, in our first episode, you told me that you don't really watch TV shows. So I'm like, has this dude ever seen Friends or anything?
Seen Friends.
Speaking of shows like that, I know I keep going off topic because I'm making up for my lack of education about Danny DeVito.
I'm so disappointed.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is done, and I'm sad.
Yeah.
No, Nine-Nine. Do you not watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I do. I did watch it when it first started, but I have since kind of forgot. But the reason why is because around that time I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Modern Family, Blackish, like all those shows I was watching when they first came out.
Gotcha.
And then like after 4 seasons of all of them, I just kind of
You should get back onto Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I should.
You should.
I should.
Jake Peralta is my spirit animal.
Jake
You know how many
Peralta.
times I've been like, noise, toit, cool.
What's his partner's name
In real life or in the show?
in the show?
Amy Santiago.
Nice.
Yes.
What's his best friend's name? That's what I meant to say.
Oh.
Because partner as in like
Oh,
cop
I thought you meant
partner.
romantic partner.
Yeah. I kind of figured because I saw
Boyle.
the show.
Charles
Boyle. Oh, he's
Charles
so funny.
Boyle. Yeah.
He was in Superbad. That actor.
I know.
So fucking. You know Superbad, right? Holy crap, Jonah Hill in Superbad, and that guy. Remember the part was like, "Fuck this, fuck," and then he gets hit by the car in such a like. He's like, "Ah!" And then the Boyle comes guy.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
like, yo, don't worry, I'll pay for this. Don't worry, it's okay. Here, take it. It's like, this is $7. What the fuck? Like, this won't pay for shit, man. It's classic.
Somehow I find almost every day in work, I find a reason to like quote Superbad, either out loud or to myself, because I can't just be saying quotes all day. But like, I forgot what it was, and the first time I dropped it was like, "Why don't you pick a common fucking name? You want to go with Muhammad?"
Yeah,
My boss was like, "Hey, get the Superbad."
Dude, McLovin, man.
McLovin. The McLovin scene is probably one of the best.
It's one of those few
history.
movies that like every single line that Jonah Hill says, it's hilarious.
Yes,
Every single line. It's so impressive.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, that's kind of why Danny DeVito's talented. You know, because he goes for the comedic. He goes for the serious. He goes for all of that. Did you know he produced Pulp Fiction?
I did. Yeah. I found that I saw that reading Instagram one day. It's like, did you know?
Did you know that? Danny DeVito produced it. Yeah.
Was he also? He had something to do with Matilda, right?
He directed it.
Yeah.
He starred and directed in it. Yeah. Danny DeVito, by the way, he's a great director.
Yeah.
One of my favorite films from him is War of the Roses with Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner.
Love
It's
Michael
basically,
Douglas.
he's so great. He's great in it too, this movie. So it's basically this couple and they're like, oh, you know, they fell in love and they got together. They got married. They got 2 kids.
Okay.
And the kids are like, I think teenagers at this point. And then they just realize that they don't love each other anymore. So then they're like, okay, like we're filing for a divorce and stuff like that. Like, fuck this shit. But here's the thing.
What?
They both want the house. They bought this beautiful mansion. And it's just like Michael Douglas is like, okay, listen, I'm the one who helped out with the payment and stuff. But she's like, no, but I'm the one who made this all look good because this looked like shit before we bought it, and now it looks great. So Danny DeVito's Michael Douglas's lawyer is like, look, I got a plan. This could work as a lawyer, you know. And he opens his book and is like, technically, you own half the house, so you live in the house with her. And then Michael's like, but I don't want to live with her because I don't like her anymore. He's like, look, either one of you's is he doesn't talk like that in the movie, but I'm just trying to. But he's like, look, either one of you guys leaves the house, and if the first one who leaves, like officially, gets to keep the house, you know, that type of War of the Roses.
Wait, the first one who leaves the house gets to keep the house?
No, the first one who leaves the house, the other person gets to keep the house.
And like what? They have to stay in the house indefinitely until one of them has to like go out and buy milk?
Basically, well, no. It's kind of like, no, I'm done. I'm done playing this game type of thing. Like, we're done. Keep the house. Whoever breaks first, essentially.
But like, what do you mean by leave the house? Like, say like you and I were in a house. It's like if we got tired of each other, whoever.
Like if I'm like, you know, fuck this, you win.
Oh, so it's whoever annoys who first.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So
if we were in a situation like that, Nevis, who do you think would leave the house first?
I probably.
You really?
No, I don't know. I don't know. That seems like a.
I feel like you do like a really bad impression one day, and then I just be like, "Fuck this, fuck
Probably.
this."
Yeah. Like Danny DeVito.
Well, this is interesting. I gotta think. What would relationship Josh leave, or would like when I was single would I leave? Because when I was single, I had a lot lower standards.
Oh,
for
I
like
see.
living with people. When I got
Yeah.
into a relationship, my standards like raised.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think because right now I probably would leave like after 20 minutes. I'd be like, I miss my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Bye.
No, exactly.
But like if I was single, I'd just be
Single.
like, yo, let's fuck this guy up.
That'd
Let's
be harder. Yeah.
let's annoy the shit out of Neves.
Mhm.
Just walk around naked
Shit.
all the time.
Oh fuck no.
Just start drinking and start doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably would break. Okay, single Josh definitely would win. Single Josh would definitely win.
Especially if I really, really wanted the house. I'd
Yeah.
like do everything in my power to make you hate me.
Mhm.
I'd be like, fuck this guy. Time to make Neves hate me.
Damn.
I'd like invade your privacy like a fucking boss.
Probably. Yeah. I can see it now.
I'm going for hey, in this situation, I'm going for the win.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. In terms of that, you definitely get the house. And
Oh,
then
yes.
I'd probably live in a fucking barn door shed.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Do you remember I remember seeing a post on Instagram. It's relatively old now, but there was a shrine to Danny DeVito in a school.
Yeah.
Somebody posted it, and then unfortunately, because they posted it and shared its beauty with us commoners, the school found out and destroyed it.
Of course it is.
But the fact that there's a Danny DeVito shrine
yeah.
is something in the boys' bathroom.
Danny DeVito, he's a meme. He's a legend. He's everything, man.
Yes.
And I love that about him. And you know what? It's not like some actors who are like, oh, this meme, I don't get it. It's
Mhm.
like, no, he fully embraces it. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, have you seen his Twitter?
I have not. I don't
His
use Twitter.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. But basically, like on his Twitter page, he has like, he takes a picture of his foot and he does hashtag trollfoot. And that's it. He's like, trollfoot at the beach, trollfoot in Florida, trollfoot. Yeah. And I love that. And he just takes a picture of it. He's like, hey, that's great.
I remember when I was in middle school,
Mhm.
we had to use this thing called Wiki Spaces. Do you know what that is?
I don't think
Okay,
so.
so it's pretty much like it was like social networking almost, but it was like for your class. It was kind of like an early stage of Edmodo.
Oh my God. Edmodo.
I knew you were gonna remember what Edmodo
fucking
is.
Vietnam flashbacks over here, man. Like, anyways,
yes.
go on.
So we used Wiki Spaces, and you could send chats to your friends,
Okay.
and you could also send chats to everybody. Or because I was in my teacher, Mr. Allen,
Yeah.
he taught my class 804, but he also taught like 805 and 803.
Mm-hmm.
So we taught that set of classes. So we had our own Wiki spaces. We also had, there was also 805s and 806s or
Yeah.
803s. And I started to send a mass message to every single person
Mhm.
on Edmodo
Yeah.
every day that just said, title, I'm Batman. Description, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Send. And I did that every day until my teacher literally told me to stop.
Damn.
It's like, Josh, can you please stop telling everybody you're Batman?
Oh, man.
And I'm like, but why?
That's probably the most creative thing that you could have done on Edmodo. And I am so glad you did that.
I should have put more memes on my page. My page, because you could also
Yeah.
you could also have your own like page where you could customize it, like put links to it would be used for like assignments, like
Yeah.
he'd be able to go on and he'd click a link on your Wikispaces page, and then it would be taken to like, I don't know, your science project, or like there would be the blog,
Yeah.
and you'd have to like answer a blog post of like a math question every
Yeah.
week and get graded on it.
Mhm.
And I really feel like I should have trolled him one day and just put like a link to Never Gonna Give You Up.
Never gonna give you
I wasn't
up.
that big into memes when I was a kid.
Oh, it's okay.
I
I wasn't that good at posting it either. I think like high school was like the year I just like, this was a meme that I do is like just spam post a picture of Danny DeVito 50 times to someone.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I once got on a bus from Waterloo back to Brampton,
Mhm.
and I turned on my phone and I took a picture of Obi-Wan saying hello there, and I
Yes.
turned on AirDrop and sent it to everybody I could on the bus.
That's amazing. Holy shit.
And the girl in front of I remember seeing the girl in front of me like look down. I saw the reflection in the mirror. I saw her open her phone, and then she just went, and I'm just sitting there like,
Oh, that's amazing. I love that.
And then I started sending like really fucked up like memes, like just the dankest memes I had on my phone. I just started sending that to people on the bus, and I got blocked by like 4 people on the bus.
That's hilarious. How dank were they? Are you able to describe it or no?
It was like, it was pretty much like, you know, the Kanye picture of him just like,
Oh, that's hilarious.
no. Yeah.
Have you heard of those? Like the 21st century memes? That's what they're
I
called.
love those.
Okay.
Those are
First
so
time
good.
watching that, I almost died. I'm not even kidding. I was like in fucking tears. Like, holy shit.
I remember the first one I saw wasn't that funny until like somebody threw a trash can, and when it hit somebody's head, you heard the Taco Bell dong.
Because those videos, I'm like, you know the clips like, what I saw, hey, what I saw, hey. It's like this guy, he just sings a song and his little brother's there too. But somebody remixed it. It's like, what I saw, and then they do a sound like, what I saw, and then what I saw, Taco Bell, boom, and I'm like. It's a fucking sound effect, but it's so hilarious. It's like somebody made on TikTok say, dude, 21st century humor is so dumb. Okay, I could literally post any fucking picture and put a dong in it and you guys will laugh. And he's like, dong, and it was a fucking rock. And I fucking died of laughter. I was like, how do they know?
Just the thought of it made me laugh.
See? It's a fucking rock. And there's like, boom.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta start making that kind of stuff. Get famous on social.
Yeah.
Fuck the podcast.
Fuck the podcast.
I'm gonna start making memes.
Just make Instagram.
Just a picture of Danny DeVito. Boom.
Boom.
The Taco Bell sound, or like, you know, the old like Vine, like boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom,
Just,
boom, boom, boom.
yeah. I just started. That's what I would do. Just pictures of random stuff.
Do you ever watch those Vines once in a while? Those old Vines?
Yeah. Every time now and then I go onto like September 2015 Vine compilations on YouTube.
Only a spoonful.
Huh?
Only a spoonful.
What's that?
Remember, he's like, hey, dog, can I get some ice cream? Yeah, only a spoonful. And then he has a big ass spoon. That's a King Batch one.
That sounds like a King Batch one.
Yo, yeah, but that backflip though, I don't know.
That backflip though.
That
yeah.
backflip though
What
is
the dog
fucking
doing?
What the dog doing? Okay, that's a good one. You know what I love about it is like when I first saw that on Vine, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I see it now, I was like, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, really?
It's like, okay, I'm not a huge fan of the show Family Guy, but if you show me a video titled Family Guy Funny Moments XD HD 2007, that's the title.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to click on that in like 2 seconds. Because I know for a fact it's in 240. That's the quality.
Yeah.
And somebody's dubbing Peter Griffin. And he's like, it's a terrible impression. Like,
Yeah.
Lois, where am I? And then like there's an explosion and then dubstep music plays. I'm hitting this so many times.
Yeah, you're hitting with your
With my hand.
just cock blocked me.
I actually did. Yeah, I did.
Me.
I fucking blocked it.
Yes, Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito's the king of memes.
Yes.
And I've seen it in a couple of those 21st century memes, which I am so glad.
What are some other good films that Danny DeVito was in?
He was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Okay, yeah. Hang on, let me be a bit more specific. Let's separate them by genre. Because I don't think I've ever seen a Danny DeVito film that's like actually not comedic.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The only one I've seen is Twins.
Do you want to talk about
I've seen a
Twins?
bit of It's Always Sunny. I've seen a bit of I've seen him in Friends. And then I've seen a few memes about him.
When I'm dead, just throw me in the trash. I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like in terms of non-comedic roles, he was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That was probably one of his first films.
Oh yeah.
He looks completely different because of
Really?
how young he was. He was probably like 29 when that movie came out, 29 or 30.
That was his first film?
Yeah, he had a smaller role in it, but yeah, a bunch of people are in that film. Like if you watch that movie, it stars Jack Nicholson, and he basically plays like this inmate who gets transferred to a psychiatric hospital.
Okay.
Because he's like, oh, I can get less time. I worked around it and stuff.
Yes.
But basically, he's a terrible person. He committed a terrible crime. So he's like, oh, I can work around this. And he realizes it's far, far worse
Yeah.
because of how they treat their patients.
Yeah.
And one of the patients is Danny DeVito. And he's very quiet in it too.
Ah.
He rarely talks in the movie. But when he does, you can hear his accent.
Ah.
So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not a comedic role. I would say that's a very serious role.
Yeah. Interesting.
Another one. Yeah. What's another role that he was in? Batman Returns. Does that count?
Oh yeah. How did I forget about that? Of all the films to forget about, I forgot that he was the fucking Penguin.
He was so good in it.
He was.
He was so
It was
good.
so fucking creepy. I loved it.
I loved it
It was
too.
such wow.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I watched the Keaton films.
Oh, they're so good.
You want to watch one sometime?
Yeah, man. I love both of them.
You know what we should do for your YouTube channel? I was thinking about this on the earlier today. Like we should do like some movie reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
I did like
coincide
3
with-
and then I stopped.
I remember I DM'd you when I saw your Hulk review.
Yeah. Oh shit. Hold
what
on.
the hell?
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna change it. That's
God damn it,
That's my
Christian.
Discord.
Oh, god damn it, Nevis.
Can you mute it? Okay. Technical
We got
difficulties.
this nice setup and you ruined it.
Whatever. I use Discord. Hey guys.
I drove
guess
an
what?
hour and a half.
Do you use Discord?
I do.
Yeah. Sorry.
I only use it for class. I don't use it like my brother uses it like for meme pages and all that. I just use it like, oh, we're partners, so do you have Discord? Okay, let's talk over Discord.
Yeah.
And then after that, I don't touch it for months.
Oh, and for months.
I don't really.
Sometimes I just use it to chill with people because I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? And I'm just talking and
Yeah?
stuff. Yeah.
Really?
But I also use it for school and work.
Gotcha.
So,
No, I've never used it
can
for like
wait.
friends.
yeah.
Yeah. I think only once I actually used it. Once I used it with my girlfriend, and once I used it with another one of my friends to watch a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then the thing is, I have very little patience for buffering. Like that is one of my biggest pet peeves. It'll bring out like the darkness in me.
Yeah.
Like Carrie just hates it when we watch movies together, like that are online, because she knows that I freak out whenever it starts buffering. Like as soon as it sticks for 1 second, I'm just like, oh my god.
Well, but yeah.
Babe, it's okay. I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
No. And that's why you buy Blu-rays, because
Yes.
those motherfuckers don't buffer.
Yeah, you could just rub the back of it and scratch it up and it won't even stick.
Rub one. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Nevis,
That was actually
we're not
poor
supposed to
reading.
go in this direction.
I'm
What the
sorry.
fuck?
I meant the disc. But I have the Batman Michael Keaton films on Blu-ray.
I also see the Dark Knight trilogy.
Of course.
Question: that Dark Knight trilogy, was it with the set that like had like the mask?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, my older brother.
I think I
has
gave
one.
it to
You gave that away.
yeah, I gave it to my cousin. I think so. I think I gave it to her.
You better love this cousin a lot.
She's the one who we talked about like the Dark Knight movie. Like, remember when the Dark Knight came out?
Mm-hmm.
I was too young for it, but she explained, she's like, oh, it's so awesome.
Wait, the
It's-
2008.
Yeah, 2008. I was too young to watch it in theaters.
Yeah.
So I was just waiting for it on Blu-ray. And when I saw it on Blu-ray, I was like, damn. And then we were just like, her and I, we were just speculating on like what the third one was going to be. It's like, oh, is Mr. Freeze going to be in it? Is like, are they bringing back Scarecrow? Like, we didn't know what was going to happen.
Mhm.
And then the trailer dropped and it was Bane. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, that was intense.
Ooh.
That was like, yeah.
I remember when I wasn't huge into Batman and stuff like that. So I remember when it came out. I remember my older brother got for Halloween he got an entire like Joker getup and it freaked my mom out. And he was watching it in his room on his computer, and I was like lying down next to him watching it with him, and I was probably, so if I was 7, he was like 16.
Wow.
And the part right before Two-Face turns around, it's like to see the rest of his face.
Yeah.
Harvey Dent turns around. Brandon pauses. He's like, "Get out." 'Cause
Yeah.
He's like, "You're not old enough for this." And I was like, "But why? Why?" And then I saw it a few weeks later. I like went on YouTube, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I wasn't ready for this. Holy shit!"
Yeah, because I remember seeing it on Blu-ray, and the one part that I got a jump scare was the part where the body just like, boom, and I was like, "Holy shit! What the fuck? This is a Batman movie."
Yeah.
I literally almost shit my pants when that scene happened.
Speaking of Batman movies, have you seen the reviews for the Batman, the Robert Pattinson
Robert
Batman?
Pattinson.
Have you seen the reviews?
They made reviews.
Well, for like the early access ones, and they're like, this is a Batman movie, but this isn't a Batman movie. This is a fucking horror film.
Oh
This is
shit!
borderline just a horror movie.
I can't wait.
That's a Batman film.
Yeah, I'm. A lot of people are like crazy about like this new Batman. It looks good. I'm not saying it doesn't. It's just like when you're making another Batman film, you got to like try a completely different direction with it. Because with Michael Keaton, I could be like, okay, German expressionism. This is Tim Burton all over it.
Okay.
You know, I love that. Also, what I noticed is in the Tim Burton Batman films, all the characters' origins involve falling. Joker falls in a pit of acid.
Yeah.
Catwoman falls from the building,
Yeah.
and then Penguin as a baby falls.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if that was on purpose. I just thought that was fucking cool. I was figuring that out like a few days ago.
Let's DM Tim Burton right now.
Hey, Tim Burton, was that on purpose or
Tim
are we
Burton,
just crazy?
if you're watching my podcast, Tim, Timmy, follow up and let me know.
Yeah.
Was it on purpose?
Was it on purpose? That's a nice theory. I don't know, because he's very visual, so I wouldn't be surprised if like that was a point where it's like, no, I want them to like fall because this is the villain. This is the fall of their origin or something like that. I don't fucking know.
I just realized that like I'm sitting and my shirt is all crumpled up in the front.
Oh, it's okay.
It's like all this is just like crumpled up. Let me fix myself for my mom.
Did you iron it?
It's just a shirt. You have to iron this?
No, I'm just curious. If it's so wrinkly, then like
It's not wrinkly. It's just that I was sitting back and it got crumpled up.
Oh yeah, you look fine.
Now I look presentable.
Now I look presentable. Halfway into the podcast.
Yeah, has it already been half?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah, Christian's
Time
nodding.
is just flying today.
Time is flying. But yeah, like those Batman films, I really like the Michael Keaton, especially like the end of Batman Returns.
Yeah.
Where you find that Catwoman actually survived.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, I can't wait for the third one. And then I watch Batman Forever. I'm like, oh fuck, what the fuck is this? And it's just like Alfred's like, can I introduce you for a sandwich? And I'm like, what? Okay, that's a weird line, but I'm sure Batman will take that seriously. He's like, I'll get drive-through. And I'm like, fuck this movie. This is like the dumbest fucking movie ever. Like literally, when I was a kid, I watched it on VHS because I think my uncle had it on VHS.
Mhm.
And I watched that part. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna like this.
Yeah.
Like no.
Was Batman Forever the one with Val Kilmer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I like Val Kilmer.
I do too. I thought
as
he
an
was
actor. Yeah, he was great. It's just I hated Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face. I hated Jim
Yeah.
Carrey as the Riddler. No.
I think he was okay for the Riddler. I hated Tommy Lee Jones. I love Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, as an
but
actor, yeah.
the thing is, he tried to match Jim Carrey's energy.
That's not Two-Face though.
I'm just like, what
Two-Face
are you doing?
isn't
Not
crazy. He's not that type of crazy.
But it's not only that. It's like, Tommy, what are you doing? This isn't your, like, get in your lane. Be different.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones is not known as the crazy guy.
Yeah.
He's like, no old country for old. What the fuck was
No
that?
Country for Old Men.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't say the fucking name.
Clearly. See, before we started filming, I was sitting here going, unique New York. Nevis is like, Josh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm enunciating so I sound better. Nevis is like, unique New York. See, I'm fine. And see what happens when you just overlook it?
Yeah. Unique
That's
New
actually
York.
that's actually so funny to me that happened to you after you made fun of it at the start.
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No, I didn't like Batman Forever. Batman and Robin was
What do you say those movies are? Batman movies or are they just comedies?
both.
I can't even say it's a comedy because I don't get any pleasure watching those movies.
I didn't like Batman Forever. Batman and Robin, yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I laugh at Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze because it's funny.
Okay, everybody.
Sing.
Chill.
Freeze in hell, Batman. I love that. He kept the suit, I think.
Did he?
I think so.
I would want to burn it if I was in a film like that. If my name was ever associated with something that bad, I would like discard of anything that tethers me to it.
I like the response from the actors though. They're like, yeah, it was a fucking bad movie.
Yeah, they're not trying to like be like, you guys just don't understand.
No,
That's
that's
you guys don't
yeah.
understand.
Yeah, I like when like
J.K.
film.
Rowling.
Oh fuck! Did you hear about the new Fantastic
Secrets
Beasts?
of Dumbledore. I'm so excited.
Secrets of Dumbledore. I haven't seen the Fantastic Beasts movies yet.
You haven't?
No.
First one's pretty good.
Okay.
Second one's not good at all.
Oh shit.
But I'm honestly just watching because of loyalty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that because like with Lord of the Rings, I was like, well, I guess I'll watch The Hobbit, and I did. I'm like, this isn't as good. I think my least favorite was the last one, the
last
Battle
one.
of the Five Armies. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, this is just like watching a PS3 cutaway. Like this is PS3 cutaway the movie. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Legolas is like doing 50 backflips. Okay,
Yes.
that's the movie.
It's funny actually. I'm rewatching all the Harry Potter movies right now. Like
Which part are you on?
So I'm watching with one of my roommates.
Yeah.
Because she hasn't seen it in a while. So one day I was just watching Chamber of Secrets.
Oh, that's such a good one.
And then we both sat down to watch Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah.
And I would watch Goblet of Fire,
Yeah.
but I found out that my coworker Tyler, I love you. I found out that my coworker. What is Christian looks so disappointed with that?
You know what's funny is that you were kissing and looking over there, but there's no fucking camera there, Josh.
I looked
the
over
camera's
there.
over. Oh, you did?
Didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
I thought you
anyways.
were like, yeah, right. And he was like, what camera are you looking at?
But I found out Tyler has never seen Harry Potter, and he's just begun to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, buddy, when you get to the fourth movie, don't watch it. Come to my apartment and we'll watch it together. You, me, and my roommate. We'll get some popcorn. And actually, speaking of popcorn, that's what my roommate actually suggested when she first saw me watching like the raw footage from our podcast that Christian sent us. She's like, is that a popcorn machine?
Yeah.
You guys should make popcorn and eat it while you do the podcast. And I'm like, yeah, but all
should.
you're going to hear is crunch, crunch, crunch,
Yeah.
penis, crunch, crunch, balls. That, by the way, I don't think I've told Nevis or Christian this, but whenever I pitch this podcast to my friends, I'm like, you should watch my podcast. Oh, well, what's it about? Oh, we talk about movies and I make a bunch of dick and ball jokes. That's how I pitch it, Nevis.
Oh, you talk about the dick and balls? Okay.
That's like the highlight. I'm just like, yeah, you can watch me sit with my friend for like 50 minutes making dick and ball jokes, and maybe that's why a lot of them haven't followed.
Yeah, maybe. Why bring up the dick and balls, Josh? Why?
'Cause that's
Why?
the highlight of the film.
Highlight of the film. Yeah. No, I like the Harry Potter movies. Was
Yeah.
Danny DeVito in the Harry Potter movies?
No, he was not.
I wish
was
he was.
He
No.
probably.
Hey, I'm a goblin.
He could have
Harry
been
Potter,
Professor
eh?
Flitwick.
You a Harry Potter, eh?
I can't do a DeVito impression, but do Danny DeVito saying "swish and a flick, Wingardium Leviosa."
Swish and a flick, Wingardium Leviosa. I don't know what you say. Harry Potter, you get an F minus. 10,000 points for Gryffindor. No, that's Snape. I don't know.
He should have been Professor Flitwick. Flitwick's like the really short one.
Yeah.
And like for the first two movies, he had a lot of. He was
Okay,
So
I thought I
weird.
was the only one that noticed that. I'm like, wait, it's the same actor. He went from like looking like an
Warwick
old,
Davis, yeah.
Warwick Davis, great actor, but he went from looking like an old homeless little dude to like a completely different look. He had a mustache and the brown hair.
and the suit it up.
I was like, what? I mean,
Yeah.
first up, drip. I'm just saying.
My man is fucking.
Look, straight up, he looked way better as that than he did the other two films. Like, he looked like 105.
You want to talk about drip? Yo, Deathly Hallows Part 1, yo, my man Dobby was wearing Timbs.
He was. He was wearing Timbs.
Whoa!
How he wore the Timbs and then he dies in the Deathly Hollows.
He was just too drippy. They had to kill him off because he was just dripping too hard. Drip too hard.
Drip too hard. Don't be.
Remember when we were talking about Danny DeVito?
Yeah. He was good in Batman Returns. He was good in Twins. Do you want to talk about Twins?
The reason I watched Twins was I actually never really watched a bunch of Schwarzenegger movies when I was growing up. I was my dad was much more of a Rocky guy. So in terms of the 80s action films we'd watch, we'd more so watch Stallone films like Demolition Man.
Oh, that's a good one.
I can't think of anything else. The only Schwarzenegger films that I had seen at that age were probably obviously Batman and Robin,
Yeah.
Eraser, True Lies,
Wow.
and what's that? What the movie Twins?
Yeah, Twins.
And the only reason was because there was that. My dad showed me the clip of when Schwarzenegger walks by the Rambo poster, and he's like,
It's okay. Yeah.
"No, he did that to the poster."
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
like,
Oh, sorry. I thought you hit it and it's okay.
"Well, I did, but I didn't want to bring any attention to it. So thanks a lot."
Yeah. I'm sorry. No. That was a good scene too, because what's the other scene? Oh, when Danny DeVito first meets Arnold Schwarzenegger, he was like, "Oh, Julius, we're twins." It's like, "All right." I could see it. It's like I'm looking in the mirror. And then I was like, "We're not identical twins." It's like, really? Oh shit. Did you hear about the supposed sequel to Twins?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was the only
What's
one.
it going to be called? Triplets?
Triplets, and the third one was gonna be Eddie Murphy. That would
be so good.
But here's the thing. That's been floating around for like over 15 years.
Let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Hey, why don't we just make a sequel with me, you,
Yep.
and Christian starring in it?
Well,
Triplets, a short film by Matthew by Fireball Movies.
I'm going to take the Triplets name and I'm going to fucking, yeah.
Yeah, the whole premise, like
Triplets.
there's a Trinidadian one,
Yeah.
there's a Portuguese one, there's
Yep.
an Italian one,
Yeah. Why'd you say Italian though?
a Ripperderci.
Christian's gonna kill you after we stop recording.
Look how sad he looks.
He's like, Josh. Now you.
All right, I speak the most Italian. You speak the least. Donnie speaks the second most Italian, and he speaks the third most Italian. I don't speak any Italian.
I like when Brad Pitt tries to speak Italian in that movie.
Or Arrivederci.
We are going to kill them Germans. And he's got like the weird face. Like he looks like he's squishing his face.
His
like,
whole face just looks like a fist, like a clenched fist.
I feel like Tarantino directed him that way. He's like, all right, Brad, listen, I'm going to need you to look like this.
Yes.
And he's like,
he just showed him a picture of Clint Eastwood taking his shit. And he's like, Brad, can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
And Tarantino's just like, all right, great. Somebody start rolling.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's a great scene. Anyways.
Gorlami.
I put that in the jar.
Gorlami. Gorlami.
That's crazy.
Christian's like has like fire behind his eyes right now.
That's another thing too.
What?
Danny DeVito should be in a Tarantino film.
He's not.
He's not. He should be.
Tarantino's next film should just be a cast of Hollywood's memes. We got Jack Black in that. We got DeVito. We got who's another like actor that's just a meme.
Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
Keanu Reeves.
You're breathtaking.
No, he talks like this. Dude, look, I was in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
That's how
excellent.
Excellent, dude. Right on.
No, that's was that Wayne's World? No, Excellent is.
Yeah, excellent is Bill and it's in the title. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Excellent.
Wayne's
man.
World.
Have you seen the Bill and Ted, the new one?
No, I haven't.
It's pretty good.
Oh, is it actually? Oh,
Yeah.
I saw the trailer for the new Matrix film. I don't know how to feel.
Here's my reaction. It's Keanu Reeves in the tub with a duck on his head. That's my reaction. Best shot in any Matrix movie is that.
Yes.
It's him sitting on the tub with a rubber duck.
Better than all
on
the
his
film work, the
Yeah.
camera work that revolutionized how we make films now. It just blows all that out of the water. I want to see fucking Keanu Reeves
Yes.
in a tub.
Yep.
And the most important part is the rubber
duck
ducky.
on his head.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The Matrix traumatized me as a kid
Why?
because of that scene with the bug that goes into his navel.
Mm-hmm. That was
Yeah.
pretty nuts.
What's that?
Sorry. Are you doing something?
Christian's like sharpening his knife, getting ready to kill me after this. He's like,
Sorry,
say Gorlami one more time. Say it incorrectly. What? You fucking Italian.
Yeah, he's gonna kill Josh, and I'm gonna be the only one here. And I'm like, okay, so Josh has since died.
The Italian stallion.
Unknown cause, but let's continue. Anyway,
Does Italian is that like actually triggering you? Just
it's,
nod
it's
yes
Italian.
or no. Yeah.
Italian. You're like
Italian.
That's how you're saying it.
Let's just say Italian until the podcast is over now.
No.
Italian.
No.
Italian.
No,
Italian.
don't do that,
Italian.
Josh. Why? Oh no. The fucking Matrix. Yeah, that scared me too.
Yeah, no, and I remember seeing it at my grandparents' house, and I didn't know what film it was because I was relatively young.
Yeah.
It was just on TV. I saw that. My mom turned off the TV. It was my brother watching it, so my mom changed to the channel.
Mhm.
And then for like the next 3 years, I didn't know what movie it was from until I actually watched The Matrix.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
So that's the movie that traumatized me 3 years ago.
Yeah. I gotta rewatch those movies.
Oh, I feel like you should just rewatch the three of them regardless before the fourth one comes out.
Yeah.
I do that with any series that
I
like
fucking guessed the title too. I was like, let me guess. Okay, Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions, what's Resurrections? It's gonna be fucking Matrix Resurrections because every movie uses resurrection. Alien Resurrection did it.
yeah.
It's like, okay, they fucking did it. I was like,
Nevis.
wow. What are the odds of that?
This guy can just see the future.
It's not even seeing the future. It's just Hollywood just doesn't know.
Just so predictable.
So predictable. There's so many films like that.
Okay, so what do you think is going to happen in the Matrix Resurrections?
So basically, Keanu Reeves is like, I'm living my normal life and stuff like that, but my alias is different. Because remember in the third one, he dies?
Yeah.
How does he come back? He's a different alias. And that's the whole thing. It's kind of like different identities and stuff like that. What?
You know how his name is Neo and that's an anagram of 1?
Yeah.
So if he's in the new one, it's going to be an anagram of 2. His name's going to be what?
Yes. And everyone's
what's
like,
your name? My name's what?
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 It'll be like a who's on first, what's on second. I don't know who's on third. What's on second is gonna be Keanu Reeves. Yes.
The funny thing is, like, that's how I text. Like when I text Karen, I'm like, what? I don't say WHAT. I just like, what?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, just what is that?
What? It's funnier.
It's funnier, exactly.
It's like saying lettuce or cabbage. Cabbage is funnier than lettuce. Saying the word, you know?
Yeah, just like it's funnier to say Italian rather than Italian.
You're gonna get killed, you know? Christian's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna bring my boys over and
he's gonna get all of his mafia buddies.
Josh.
Tommy and Tommy and Paulie and Paulie.
What's the guy at Big Time Tommy? Yeah. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Big Time Tommy. Little advice from you, Josh. Don't say Italian. It's Italian. Do you know who Big Time?
No, who the fuck is that?
Christian showed me.
Oh, of course, Christian knows everything that's Italian. Remember when Italy was in the World Cup and they won, and this guy started speaking Italian on the curb?
Everyone knew that. I mean,
This guy, I didn't even know Christian was Italian until I saw that when he just answered the call like, "Hey, buddy," and I was like, "Ooh, he's Italian now. It makes so much more sense."
Josh, you didn't know Christian was Italian?
I did. Well, I never asked him what his heritage was back in high school.
Oh,
I feel like this is a bad place.
I
to put a water
guess.
bottle.
I don't know. Yeah, you're hiding the water bottle.
No, I just didn't. I don't think putting it here. Where
Oh,
my,
fucking!
my
We gotta blur
gigantic-
that. We gotta actually blur that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, I think Danny DeVito. He's a great guy. I love him. He's a legend.
No, he definitely
And-
looks like seems, and everything I've seen, he looks like a guy that I would, want to chill and hang out with.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I just
some actors like Alec Baldwin or other actors and actresses that are just known to be assholes in real life.
yeah.
DeVito just looks like
Imagine it's like, yeah, I wanna go on have a dinner with Alec Baldwin.
he just starts throwing the food back at you.
Why the fuck would anyone want that? I don't
Put the coffee down.
the coffee down. I ain't tipping you. He tells that to the server, and he's like, "What the fuck is this? This is bullshit."
Yeah, but no, Danny DeVito definitely seems like one of those actors.
Yeah.
I'm with Keanu Reeves and
Yeah,
an assortment of other actors that just seem like they're really chill people, and they'd just be down to have a beer.
yeah.
You know,
Hell yeah. I would recommend if you want to watch Danny DeVito movies,
Mhm.
check out War of the Roses.
yeah, no, that really sounded interesting.
Yeah, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That's
I mixed
another
them
one.
up. That was the one I wanted to say.
Yeah, fuck War of the Roses, but
Yeah,
Flew
because
Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
I've lived it already with Nevis.
Yeah, we're like the Odd Couple. Do you know that show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, my mom watches that. Yeah,
Felix. What's the other guy's name? Fuck. I thought you knew. You could have. You'll be Walter Matthau. I'll be Jack Lemmon.
oh,
Oh,
Jesse,
What's-
Jesse.
Mr. White. I'm in here, bitch. Isn't that how he says it? Bitch. I'm Jesse Pinkman.
Jesse, today is the first day of the rest of your life, and is it going to be a life of I don't know if I can do this. I don't know.
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
I'm actually in season 3 right now.
Oh man, I'm the only one here that has not seen Breaking Bad, and you guys are gonna kill me. Christian shaking
Well,
his head.
I mean, I remember that's one thing I knew about Christian back in high school.
he was
Like
Breaking
the
Bad.
one thing I remember about Christian was that Christian loved Breaking Bad.
Also,
'Cause
Prison Break.
I
You
think
fucking love that show too. That was a good show.
I overheard him one day talking about yo, Breaking Bad is such a good show, and I was like, so he's a Breaking Bad.
Do you ever
guy.
watch Better Call Saul, Christian?
I started it, but it wasn't like.
It wasn't as good.
No.
Yeah. Some people you either like that or hate it. You kind of just fall off.
The movie on Netflix is good though.
Oh, El Camino. Yeah. Fuck.
That's kind of the reason I started watching because I saw all the hype around the movie, and I was like, okay, I gotta watch the
It's
show.
like
now.
that Sopranos movie.
It explains the ending. So once you
Oh,
know
fuck.
Ah,
it explains the ending.
Okay.
gotcha.
It kind of
How
reminds me of
long-
the Sopranos movie too, because the show was really big, and they're like, "We're gonna make the movie now."
Mhm.
It's like, I think it's Gandolfini's son who's playing Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait. So they're making one.
they are. Yeah, I think it's
Oh.
gonna be releasing soon.
Nice. Nice. Well, I know what our next episode's gonna be on when it comes out.
I gotta watch Sopranos, man.
You've never seen Sopranos.
No, man. See, here's the thing. My shows are like varying. I know
Yeah.
Seinfeld, I know Friends, I know the older shows, but Breaking Bad, no. You know what I want to see too? Game
What?
of Thrones. I'll forget the last season exists. I'll just watch up to season 7.
That's the thing. Like
What a
the finale, like, oh my god, the finale of Game of Thrones, like, killed all of its rewatchability for me.
really.
I would love to rewatch it, but I know how it ends. So now it's like I don't want to watch it anymore. I just look at the clips on YouTube and that's it.
I'll just stop at season 8 then. I mean, I'll stop at season 7. I won't watch season 8.
But
I'll
okay,
wait.
fine.
Well,
but,
who's the writer? Who's the original writer?
fuck. How can I? He's always sitting.
Okay, yeah. Get that guy and say, all right, season 8, fuck that. I'm going to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole thing. It's like the directors of the show D&D were like very good at adapting
Yeah.
the material, but when it came to like, they got to a point where he hadn't finished the book, so they had to start making their own, like completing it, and they just sucked at writing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I watch it, but I can't
Fair
watch
enough.
that show again.
Well, I got a lot of things on my watch list. You got a lot of things on your watch list.
Yes.
I think we got a pretty good list.
Is that real? Oh my god.
Okay, Josh, you got the script right memorized. What are we gonna say to the viewers?
No, let's
out
end
there?
it. Let's end it right there. Let's just don't even like the rest of this. Like Christian, when you're editing this, just end it up and never says, "What did you say?
I don't even know.
What did he say?"
I don't even know.
That's a pretty good list.
That's a pretty good list.
End of the podcast. Show our socials. Everything. What the fuck was that? I gave you the one time. I was like, you know what? It's episode 6 or something. I think it's about time Nevis can do the outro. Failure.
I didn't even mention Danny DeVito at the end. Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
All right. Here's how you do an outro.
Okay, go for it.
Jesse.
Jesse, watch the Real Talk podcast.
We have to. No, Mr. White, it's my day off. I just want to watch the Real Talk podcast, bitch.
Bitch.
All right. Anyways,
Yeah.
with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. At this point, Christian should have put our socials on the screen if you're watching us on YouTube. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Music, check out our Instagram where we post updates, as well as Twitter. If you want to see the visual component of this podcast, check out our YouTube channel. And we will talk to you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.